Wrastor, if you input a strong attack on the ground, you just get a tilt. His tilts are pretty good. But in the air, he's got the claps.
Yes.
And he's got this this really nice dive down. They can be charged just like any smash attacks. So you can fake out and bait people with a charge. And they're all they're just good for traps.
And when he's also looking for those conversions in the air for kill moves, he does have like an up B that's sort of like a dolphin slash from Marth. And that reverse up B is going to be a really good kill move. You're going to see a lot of cool flashy finishers of.
That's the scroll.
The scroll!
Because he makes a noise. It goes scroll!
Now, Elliana, I'm going to preface this match by, I want you all at home to notice that there is a little bar over top of Elliana. So that is a steam meter. So basically, Elliana is a tiny little snake that rides in a giant old mech. And sometimes that mech overheats. So that's basically a temperature gauge, is that as you do moves, the temperature by that gauge fills up. You then have a variety of attacks that blow off steam, which cools it down. So a lot of your moves will be like in your air, will be like your multi-hit steam attacks. But if your mech overheats, you then go into like a small period for probably about maybe 5 seconds or so, where all your arrows turn into explosions, which are good kill moves, but you lose some of your specials for flying around.
Now, we saw Wrastor start by immediately slipstreaming in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Which is probably the 2000 IQ move. Because if your opponent is any good, they know you're Wrastor and you're gonna do the Windy Boy stuff.
Yes.
So they're gonna parry it. So he just goes that way, can't get parried.
So, as I mentioned with Elliana, with the blowing off steam moves, is that you also, that steam kind of hangs out there. Oh boy.
That was brutal.
I can't wait to see more.
And that sound effect too, like Elliana is the best.
Yeah, Elliana's jump is basically like Rob's up B the entire time as a double jump, but it's only if you have your temperature low.
Now, are you seeing these setups she's doing where she's making a cloud, and then she's knocking Wrastor into the cloud, which is like a multi-hit. So he gets stuck there, she gets whatever she wants. And
aerial fan grabs upwards. Oh man, this is.
Again, I want to talk about Wrastor, but Elliana is blowing me away.
Now, all these cool moves you're seeing, Elliana also has a Snake's C4. So I can't wait to see that as well.
Okay, he tried to set up the clap there, but it wasn't quite forward enough.
Yeah, once you see that that meter's red going down, that means it's in the like overheat mode, so to say.
Very nice. He did the stomp there to the air clap, which is one of his better, easier setups.
I am in love with Yaegerbomb play right here.
I know, it's so impressive. Like the character is cool already, and Yaegerbomb's use of the steam clouds is just crazy.
Exactly. It's so hard too. Like you need to set up your controls to like specifically for Elliana. Like there's so many different buttons compared to other characters.
I think Orc is coming back. I think Orc's. I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. So the problem, you're going to see this problem from Wrastor a lot. Elliana is going to live into those upper 130 to 180 ranges because Wrastor is not going to kill you with anything besides the claps. And you saw how hard he had to work to get that clap.
It's tough when you have the smoke in your face and long range and missiles. You can't get in close for him to get those kill moves.
Not that Wrastor doesn't have the setups, because he does.
Oh, he totally does.
He can touch you once and carry you all the way to clap. But our
you still have to get the opening hit though.
Yaeger's just doing such a good job of disrupting it, keeping the steam in really awkward places that make it hard for Wrastor to do what he does best, which is run around and get those little hits.
Yes.
Basically, I don't want to fight Yaeger. I would have to go Sylvanas.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Sylvanas from your character would be a better pick against Elliana.
Alright, so if I'm Wrastor, what do I want? What was the hardest part? Getting command grab off platform sucked.
Yeah.
That was hard. I probably want smaller blast zones if I'm Wrastor, because I want those claps to kill earlier.
That makes sense. Less room to kind of fly around. Oh, I don't know about this.
This seems pretty neutral, honestly. This doesn't seem like a bad or... I mean, maybe I just don't know.
I'm scared it's going to give Elliana more space.
I mean, you're probably right about that, but it's also going to mean that the steam clouds take up a smaller percentage of the space.
That's a good point. I didn't think of it that way.
But, ready.
I think there's an SD as well, too, as he was dying out there.
Okay.
Because even like Yaegerbomb was trying to follow up there for another move right away.
Did you see? Wrastor was like behind him, and that command grab still hit. Yaegerbomb knew.
Ooh, great clap. Yeah, those are those aerial strong attacks that Yanni was mentioning earlier. Oh.
Oh, that was a nice read, actually. But the good DI from Yaeger got him back on the stage.
Oh, so you see right now that Wrastor has that like little circle mark on him. That's the C4 I was talking about. So you can either go on the ground or you can kind of sticky it too. And
that conversion off the C4 was so okay.
That's cool. I like that.
Yes.
Those C4s, whenever they're on the ground or your enemy, the way to detonate them is not by saying like now. Instead, you have to shoot a missile at them, and it makes the explosion explode a C4 as well. It's really cool.
Oh, so it's not remote. Oh, nice parry.
Correct.
He's gonna get a good. Oh, no good conversions off of it.
But I feel like any good Elliana will be able to more or less make it remote, so to say, with their good aim from the missile.
That. What was? She was overheated, right?
Yes.
That was that.
That's what
overheated.
it was a stronger heat overheat.
Okay.
And the reason you're seeing Elliana use the up B really quick after every single time like kills the opponent is because when you kind of explode out the mech, sort of like Bowser Jr.'s up B, basically since you're spawning a new mech, it starts at like normal temperature.
I see.
And Elliana even has like a lot of good ground moves too. I just love how perfectly aerial focused that Yaegerbomb is playing against a bird and winning.
He flies better than the bird.
Yes. Actually, that's like kind of like how Elliana's story is. That, like,
it is,
wanted to join the Air Force, but it's like, nah.
And now, I think something else to appreciate is how high APM Elliana is.
Oh my gosh, so high.
She is such a technical character, which is why we say she's complicated. Okay, we're gonna get something off this. See, Wrastor will just carry you, and if he has that slipstream, he can afford to just forward air you and run, and he'll catch you.
You're right.
But that missile doesn't quite take it. Oh, the trap!
Game and set.
Wow. Elliana is scary.
Yep.
She's a spooky snake. I'm gonna mess with Elliana.